Talking now to the 2022 West Cork Sports Stars of the Year, Paul O'Donovan and Fintan McCarthy. Paul, talk to me how important it is to be recognised in your home patch with an award like this.
It's really, when you're out there doing all the training and the races and stuff, and a lot of the time you're kind of on autopilot, and I oftentimes forget what I'm doing it for at all. But then it's nights like this in West Cork with our family and friends, and the Celtic Cross Hotel and the Southern Star and C103. They put on a great knees up here, and it's really it reminds you of what it's all about, and I think they did a great job as well tonight honouring Paddy Palmer. I think he deserves a special mention. He was a big fan of these awards. We always enjoyed coming here to talk to Paddy at these awards, and ever since we were a young age, he took a great personal interest in us, and he does to all the sports people, and it's a real genuine interest that he takes in people, and he brings that into his commentary and whatever he's doing, and it's he's an inspiration and a hero to us all, and so I think it's fitting as well that they named the Youth Award after him as well, and I think there'll be many young people that will win that Youth Award, will go on to big things in the future as well. So it's been a good occasion overall, I think, for that.
Good stuff, Paul. Really nice words on Paddy. And Fintan, just to touch on something Paul said there about being recognised here at home in West Cork. You spent so much of your year away, like you're just back from Spain and in all the different regattas all around the world. But to be back home tonight to celebrate with your family and friends and be recognised as the best in the West, that must be quite special.
Yeah, it's great. As you're saying, we don't get much time at home, so it's really nights like these that you look forward to, and I think look back on really fondly as well. So it's just all part of that journey, and it's really nice.
And Paul, just to touch on Brian Cody, our guest speaker, said about moving forward, that you can never settle for staying where you are. We're in the 2023 now, Olympic qualification year. So what's the plan for the year ahead? Like, you are the best lightweight double in the world, Olympic, World, European champions. You've won it all. So what's the incentive this year? What's driving both of you?
I think for me the main goal is to finish my school exams. So they're coming up in a few weeks, and the pressure's really on for that. And I'm not the smartest, so I have to really work hard, and I think I'll be able to do that, and then I can kind of focus a bit more then back on the rowing stuff for the summer. But like Fintan's been doing the past few years, he's been taking up the slack, putting in the long miles throughout the winter to make up for my lack of training. But I think there is some good competition for the seats in the boat this year, so I really will have to get my act together once I do finish the exams. I don't think I'll be in the boat at all, so I think first thing finish the exams and then get into the boat, and then we can think about World Championships and whatever else then after that.
How close are we to call you Dr. O'Donovan?
Don't be calling me that. That'll never happen.
Just like you said there, like it's a big year ahead, Fintan, and you just stellar year 2022 with your Irish rowing titles as well. When you set out at the start of a new year, have you targets and this list of goals that you want to achieve?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's the same for everyone really, and I guess for us this year, qualifying would be the big one. So it's kind of just about ticking off the little goals on the way to that at this point. So I guess that answers your question.
Because even though, like Fintan, you are, like I said, world champions, Olympic, European champions, you still have to qualify for the Paris Olympics. So for our listeners, talk us through what you have to do to get through to the Games in Paris in 2024.
So we'll have to come top 7 at the World Championships this year, and that qualifies 2 seats in the Liger men's double for the Olympics next year, and we'll have to secure them again next year.
And Paul, that's quite important. You secure the seats, you don't secure the rowers. So even if the Irish lightweight double qualifies for next year's Olympics, your place isn't guaranteed, even though you are the best in the world. Like you said, there's pressure on, like there's other fellas trying to hop into that boat.
There is, but our seats aren't even guaranteed this year. Yeah, so the pressure's always on, it seems, but that's what it is. And I think every year we just try and be as good as we can anyway. I'm sure if that's good enough to make the boat, then I think we'd be happy enough for that, and then we'll try and do the best we can then at each regatta we do. Yeah, it should be okay.
And how does that pressure and expectations sit with you, Paul? Because, like I said, you're the best. You've achieved what no other Irish lightweight double has done before, and there is that expectation on you. Then, like when you go into regatta, it's like the public expects, well, these two boys are going to win gold, you know. So can you feel that expectation and pressure?
I don't think so. No, I wouldn't think about it at all. Really, like you just have to take each race as it comes and try your best at it. And there's no point worrying about what other people think you're going to do. You just have to go out there and try hard.
And you're training for this year. Looking at Instagram last night, Fintan put up.
I should never put it up now.
Fintan put up a video. I think he was deadlifting was it 170, 117 stuff. So it was quite impressive, you know. So
not very impressive compared to Paul now. He'd be pushing massive numbers in the gym.
So Paul's even a different level above again, is he?
As always, yeah.
But we're at that stage of the year. We're in March now. So what's your training schedule like with the races to come in the summer and the World Championships later in the year? Does it build up, or does the heavy work go in now, or what's training looking like?
Yeah, I think it's pretty hectic kind of year round. We might change up what we're doing in training coming into racing just to be more specific around like kind of race pace stuff, and maybe in the winter it's a bit longer and building the endurance. But yeah, it's always fun.
Finally, so Paul, you've won the World Rowing Crew of the Year, you've won the RTE Sports Team of the Year, but you're back-to-back West Cork Sports Star of the Years. Tell me which is the most important, and remember where you are.
I don't think anyone's ever won back-to-back before. This is another first. Is actually fair play to us now, stringing 2 good years together. But I think the big challenge now will be the 3 in a row.
Never been done? That's your target so for 2023?
It's a big target. The only thing that matters to us for 2023 is to get the 3 in a row here in West Cork.
Brilliant. Lads, congratulations on another successful year, another West Cork Sports Star of the Year award, and best of luck for the season ahead.
Cheers. Thanks, Kieran.